All right, man. Let's watch a granny go in on her granddaughter for crying over her boyfriend, and it's a particular reason why I'm covering this particular video. So let's go.
Your ass with all this motherfucking dumb ass shit, with all this sad ass shit. You can be sad in another nigga's arm, bruh, crying over a motherfucking piss ass nigga. I drop his ass and get me 10 more. You can't get niggas. You must be ugly as fuck. That was a motherfucking question. Do you hear me, bitch? See, you ain't none of my granddaughter. Cause I have a goddamn nigga pay all my goddamn bills. My rent, my gas, my light, my every goddamn thing. Even pay my goddamn motherfucking car note, bitch. Slow ass. See, I have a goddamn nigga in every codes, bitch. Here we go, chief.
And it's a particular reason, even if this is a joke, this is like a wake up call. You know what I'm saying? This is like a wake up call. Like sometimes you got to give your homeboy one of these wake up calls, slap him upside the head, like, bro, what you doing, man? You know, you crying over this chick. You talking about sending yourself to the upper room over a chick or whatever. Sometimes you got to have these heart to hearts, but women have them too. And y'all always wonder where the mindset of these women come from of prostitution, having a money man, selling themselves. I say this all the time on the Patreon. Join the Patreon. The link's in the description. It's the only link in the description. Join. Don't be, I'm telling you, that's where the real channel go in at. That mindset of prostitution is indoctrinated from the mothers. I'm telling you. It's an indoctrination of the mothers. I'm telling you, grandmothers, great grandmothers, I've heard them have these conversations of telling their daughters and all that to get niggas with money. You know what I'm saying? Get you a ninja with money, or have you a money man and do this, that, and the third. They tell their daughters to go out there and trick and sell themselves. Where do you think women get it from? Y'all think they just get it from Cardi B? Y'all think they just get it from Megan Thee Stallion? Y'all think they just know the grandmothers and the mothers told them daughters that, oh, make sure you get you a man with money. If he ain't got no money, he don't get no honey. He don't do this. He don't. I'm telling y'all. I've heard them tell them, had them convert, never get rid of your money guy. And they tell them, but then they tell dudes to go be these nice guys, be these, these caring guys, and treat these women like queens. These women don't, and they telling these women to go out there and be savages. And they telling these women to go be savages. They telling these women to go be straight savages. They telling these women to be savages, and they telling us to be nice and elegant and be a gentleman, and they telling women to go be savages, go after these niggas' money. Man, I'm telling y'all, man, a lot of the number one enemy for a lot of these men are black women. They setting you up for failure. They telling you to go out there and be a simp. And they walk all over simp and they crush simps. I told you about the dude I met at the grocery store. They got like a little African store in the grocery store. And he was saying that, his mother got, it took him to keep losing and keep getting taken advantage by other women for his mother to step in and help and give him the game. Rob Kardashian. Rob Kardashian is another one. His sisters wrote the books on how to dog out niggas, but they was letting another chick dog him out and wasn't even trying to help him. I'm telling y'all, man, a lot of y'all biggest enemies be women. Even your mother is setting you up for failure. So, it's hard for a lot of dudes to unlearn what they unlearn what they need to learn. unlearn what they learn, and then some dudes never make that adjustment. They just think, oh man, my mother or my grandmother wouldn't steer me wrong. It's just the women that I'm meeting. Maybe I need to try different women. And this is why a lot of dudes, this is why a lot of dudes, go venture off, get passports, go start dating Becky. See, the very problem in this little, system the black system that we have, you got, um, dudes that keep losing with black women because black women are telling black women to take advantage of men, get the money, not, oh, this is how you be a wife. Stick with them, or this is how you get them to be motivated, or, this is what you should be looking for in a particular boy, his character, his morality, his work ethic. You know what I'm saying? How, how he treats you. You know what I'm saying? How he set boundaries, how he stand on his power, his leadership quality. No, they telling them to go finesse a dude out of a buck. And now y'all wonder why we got a generation of dudes that don't want to date women no more because my mama can't be wrong. My mama, and they telling black women, the leaders or the elders of the community are telling women to take advantage of men, and they telling men to be nice and let women take advantage of them. And they wonder why it's going that way. This is a true, accurate depiction of how they groom black women in the community. They're not grooming them to be wives. They not grooming them like make sure you know. They ain't even showing them how to cook, how to clean no more. They're not grooming them on how to be disciplined, how to be structured, how to be submissive, how to trust your man's leadership. You ever see the TV shows when the daughter wears something and the daddy be there like, oh no, you can't wear that, but the mother went with her to the store to buy it. Oh, mom said it's okay. Oh no, it ain't covered. Take that shit off. Women will let their daughters dress like hoes. Women will let their daughters, lead a house at 15, 16 and go live with a 25, 30-year-old dude because they don't want to do the work and be mothers no more. This is why you have a father there. If you remove the father from the home, a lot of bullshit going to be able to come through that house. A father can only tell these women what to look for in a dude. Until you find that, I got you. What is the great grandmothers and the mothers telling them? Oh, get you a money man, sell your pussy. That's what she telling her. You sat over this nigga. You ain't my granddaughter. You ain't no whore like the rest of them. You got feelings and you love this nigga. You must be ugly because you can't get another nigga. I had a nigga to pay my rent, nigga to pay my mortgage. I'm telling y'all, these are the conversations that they tell. These women are the number one problem in our community, the elders. You got a bunch of single women that was for sale, that did things to get their bills paid, didn't want to be with their husbands, despised their husbands. And that's where it really came from. These husbands took care of these wives. They paid the rent. And they had their own issues. Maybe had a family across town. These women like, I feel trapped. I don't have no rights. I'm tired of being with this nigga. I want to go out there and do what I want to do. And they told the daughters, hey man, don't get you no husband. Go get your degree, get you a job. You don't need to be under his leadership. Use these niggas for money. Go get you a white man. We heard that before. Do all this other stuff. That's what they telling them. And then they tell black guy, oh, you got to be with a black woman. You got to be with a strong sister. And yeah. I'm telling y'all, man, most of the smart niggas, they seeing how the house going. They be like, oh no, I ain't playing this game. I ain't playing it. This is an accurate depiction. Even if it's a parody or if it's being honest, this is an accurate depiction. This is what they tell their women. Take advantage of niggas. It is. This is an accurate depiction. So, wonder why you be losing, or you hear guys like AC say, commentary, don't get with Keisha, and this is why, some dudes got a message where they don't date black women. I ain't saying you do what you want to do, but this is an indoctrination of why they are the way they are. And they blame us. Oh, the men wasn't shit, this, that. Nope, it was the women. I would say it again and again, fresh out of bondage, our women sold us out to be with Brad and Becky. They didn't want to be under our leadership. Women like to go with people, the men or the people that had a power, and understandable. All women are always gravitate to guys who they feel like is in control or the most powerful. That's just, the natural laws of attraction. But if you wondering why you can't get right with them, this is why. They've been trained. They've been indoctrinated. They've been groomed. Any of those words that's a sentiment with those words to be prostitutes and whores. So they most of them are not capable past probably their first love or their first two guys that they actually love, or two people in this generation that they actually love. Other than that, outside of that, they've just been bred to use you for your resources and have no emotional attachment to you. This is why they feel like they don't have to cook, they don't have to clean, they don't have to do nothing but open their legs up. They are not groomed to be wives. They don't want to do the work to be wives. They are literally society's legal prostitutes. That's all they good for. And when they do say, I want to be married, it's just that they want the wedding. They don't want to put the work in being wives. You hear more women in the black community today don't want to be mothers. They don't want to have kids no more. They be, the guys get to do it. Mommy can't quit, daddy can, and this, that, and the third. And I want to be liberated. I want to do what I want to do. And when they gonna figure out, when they get around 35, 40, 45, 50, it's gonna be a cold motherfucking world for them. It's gonna be a cold world. They're gonna be selling plates, trying to get them a young guy to pay for them vacant paying shit. No, they most of them are incapable of being wives. They are just for a good time. They are incapable of being wifey material. And you love to get Umar in this conversation because he can do nothing but lie though. But it's the truth. They're bred to go with the highest bidder. They're bred to be whores, prostitutes. That's what they grew them to be. This is all this is. And it ain't even the good type. A lot of them Beckys and them chicks in them other countries, they play the long game. They play the long game. They play the absolute long game. They stick with a dude 20, 30 years, maybe stay. If not, wait, get half his retirement, take the house, play the long game, then go get their boy toy. But guys are waking up like, I ain't getting married no more. These women ain't worth marrying. And that's true. And what's so messed up is it ain't like, it's a bunch of good dudes out here. But it is what it is, man. But hey, man, I ain't gonna harp on too long, man. Don't forget, check out the Patreon for the real channel. Go in. It's the main link, only link in the description. Want to support the channel? Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Peace.